Sabers Cloud City. And welcome on back to another episode on Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Picking up where we left off. Well, not quite exactly where, because we had issues on Xbox, so we had to go on Steam, buy it on PC. Basically, I went into, let's see here, where is the cave? It's like right over here, to the, basically if you're coming off the beach to the right of Blood Lake, there's a cave behind like a hand, and I went into there on Xbox. We had really bad frames. Like, we went in there and it was unplayable. And there was just a lot of stuttering, I noticed with the Xbox version. Like, it was just not optimized. And you know, I went through and I like looked up on like Reddit on like what settings to have, and it was just I matched it, and it didn't play good. So here we are. We're on PC. We did a stream to get basically caught up. So the only thing, this is another good thing about doing this, is our Sending the Giant quest was bugged out. So we actually were able to get to the head of Sending the Giant. So we do have that, so we could complete that now. Yeah, sending the giant's head. I don't know why his body disintegrated on Xbox and I couldn't loot anything except for his sword. Let's see, but yeah, so we should be caught up. We did go through, I did make this, so we have the axe ready for the main quest. On that quest again, that's ready to be turned in. I did go ahead and make the corpse eater armor. The other differences to note is where is it? Tributes. So last time I went like just balls deep into spirituality from the get-go. This time I'm going strength endurance first, because I want better armor. So I need 5 endurance for the armor that I'm looking at. So we're gonna go to that, and then after that we're pumping everything full of spirituality. Now let's see, the next thing that's different is here. So we have on endurance, I have up to here. Oh, I want to get one more point, so I get 20% of my max stamina per kill. Health, we just got the 10% for now, and then eventually we'll work into that. But then spirituality, this is where it's different. We have 3 points on that. We have 2 points on this, and then we have our summon limit increased to 5. Whenever a summon dies, your other summons restore 10% max health, which is good. And then whenever someone dies, your other summons gain 75% attack speed, which is good. And thanks to Moss told us about this badass wolf's call. So we did find that. That's cool. So we're running wolf army instead of skeleton army. So far, I did find the Grindilo again. Skeleton army. And what I like about the wolf's call is that the spirituality, like, there's no like requires 3, requires 5. It's just you can use it. Like, so it must have a very low spirituality requirement. But anyway, we also do have the blood blade up to +2, at spear up to +2, and this spear up to +2. So I mean, we're definitely sitting a lot better in terms of upgrades. Armor, I didn't find the chest piece that I had. I honestly don't remember where I got it. But that's not gonna matter, because here shortly. It's gonna be changing once I get that endurance. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn this in. The one thing that we couldn't turn in. I was so salty about it too because I was like, dude, that's like 1500 experience and like 300 gold. Like that's
on the giant.
It's annoying.
Travelers on the road, and if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. No time for daydreaming, right?
Bro, he's got his jollies off. He's like, He's lying in a puddle of blood.
Go, the hunt awaits. Go, the hunt.
1500 XP and 340 gold. Oh, what's this? The head of Bromar No Face. It's a new one. Okay, so that's done. We crafted the Corpse Eater armor, so let's go ahead and turn this in.
Well, now, that's not half bad.
It's in my stash. It's funny.
Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details. You've nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
So now what? Let's completed a Corpse Eater armor. Festering armor. Okay, let's see. He's using the anvil. He's not using my workbench. Okay, what do I need for festering armor? 6 leather. 10 leather. 10 leather, 6, 10 brain, 6, 10 iron ore. So I need to buy 1 iron ore, 10 leather. One iron ore. 10 leather. Okay, so now do what you do. And I will say everything just, I don't know, it definitely feels like this was made for PC, because like I really like the UI better. I felt like it was very like sluggish and slow on console. Well, at least on Xbox, everything just felt like I was like this close, like you can't see it, but I was like I was like really close to just nixing the series because of like how bad the experience was on Xbox. And then I'm like, no, I really like this. I really like this. I want to keep playing it. And I'm glad that I just bit the bullet and got it on PC, because this is so good. It's a lot better. And talking to Moss said that she's not experiencing any issues on PS5. So for those out there that are like, I don't have PC. Well, it's the port on PS5 is good. So, or the launch on PS5 is good. Ooh, oh, 5 endurance. 5 endurance. Damn it! Damn it! I want to use better armor.
Damn, you're getting the hang of this quicker than most. Tell you what, you've earned the chance to try something more advanced. I've got a pattern I've been sitting on, and if you get it right, you'll have armor so good, even I might get jealous.
Ooh. Ooh. You have armor so good, I might get jealous. 600 XP for that. Drowner's armor. Let's see here. Ten iron ore. There's Revenants. Increases melee damage by 10%. Increases weak spot damage by 10%. Ooh, that perception. I need perception for that, though. Damn, increases melee damage by 20%. Yo. Reduces stamina cost by 20. You regenerate stamina 33% faster after overexerting. Stacking that on top of that 50% for the skill tree, that's 83% faster. Nuts. Maybe I'll run the knights. I don't know. Because this Revenant stuff sounds good. Because that'd be 10%. That'd be 30% melee damage and 30% weak spot damage. That just sounds cracked. I might have to make that. So 10 iron ore. I have 8 tongues. I need 3. I need 5, so I need 8. It's just enough. So I need 16 iron ore, 5 leather. $16 iron ore and 5 leather. 5 leather. Boom. Damn, I'm getting broke. 1600 before I started this guy's quest line. Down to 700. Hey, we're getting some armor though, so I guess it's worth it. Corpse eater. Oh, I already made that. What's this? Ooh, I can make the knight's boots. Craft that. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even see the other one. Well, I already failed that, so let's load. This is why you do this. It's why you save. Because then if you break shit and you're trying to craft it, you reload. So that you don't waste all your materials. Crafting. I didn't see this one though. I probably don't have enough for that. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to buy stuff for that. So let's try this again. Damn it. Plus load times are just way better. Okay. Try this again. And crafting. Oh. Let's try one of these ones first. Let's try you first. Okay, so that one's made. So let's back up. Save. Yes. Okay. Now, what is it that I needed for the other one? Okay, so I made the headpiece just there, right? Yes. Okay. So, what do I need for the arms? 3 leather. Ooh, I'm not gonna have enough tongues. I'm gonna have to go get more drowner tongues. Okay, we got 2 of the 3. 3 more iron ore, and then I've got enough leather. I just need more drowner tongue. It's fine. Oh, I didn't have to make the full set. Okay, I just had to make the chest piece, I think.
You've done it again! Oh, there's real craftsmanship in this one. Keep this up, and folks will be coming to you instead of me. Oh, I've got something else for you, friend. This one will make you sweat. but hopefully you'll come out as sharp as my finest blade.
150 XP Revenant armor. I can craft using the bones of defeated skeletons. I mean, I was kind of planning on making this one anyway. But I don't have bones that I need. Okay, let's back on track here on costs. Okay. I was able to turn that in, let's go turn this in. Let's go store all this armor too. Actually, let's not turn that in yet. Let's go get my bow. I want my bow. Because then that'll get me my... I need to sell those. Two out of 155, that's not too bad. Actually, it's probably not even worth selling, is it? Yeah, 5. Just drop that. Fuck it. We're not gonna worry about selling that. Okay. So I want to go get my bow. So we're gonna go here. Just do, I guess, a little exploration episode. Get my wolf pack. I'm gonna go get the skeleton stuff too, because the skeletons are just up here. On the way back. It's kind of framey when I have all the dogs out. I don't think they were like expecting me to like 5 dogs. Let's go. 5 wolves. Look at that wolf pack. Wolf pack square up. There we go. Actually, frame's just stabilized. Crazy damage. Get 'em, boys. The dogs catch up. Dogs catch up and do all the attacking. That's when my frames go to shit. I need the drowner's tongues. Take that. Milkweed, sure. Let's get them, boys! Look, come in the rear. Monster blood, hot goo. The weirdness is here. I'm fine with that. There's another one right there. Oh, still blew up. Alchemy station. Rounding hammer. Don't know what that ancient scale does. Increases armor by 1 for 30 seconds. Take that iron ore. We're going after this with all my skeletons. I definitely think the Wolf's Call is definitely a an S tier spell. Like, the bow out here. And what do we got? Wait. More iron ore. Don't mind if I do. Potatoes. It's a box. Can I not look in the box? There it is. Casket. More boxes. It makes me want to play the roguelike. Now that I'm kind of getting into roguelikes because of Night Rain. There's so many good roguelikes out there that I just haven't given the time of day. Ouch. Your guys' army versus my wolf army. You will lose. Yeah, and then when they die, they get 75% attack speed. You guys are fucked. They already bite pretty fast. Come on back, boys. I even used them on Sen and the Giant, and they destroyed Sen and the Giant. I mean, like, yeah, I had to sit here and, like, sit back and kind of, like, keep summoning, but they actually did really well against him. I was quite surprised. Like, oh, this guy's big, you know, he'll probably get decimated. And I mean, yeah, they were dying, but I was able to get them back in before he could recover. Oh, sweet. Don't have to make one here. Endurance. I need my armor. One more point to endurance, then I'm working back on spirituality because that is going to be my build. Let's grab that last one for endurance here. Oh, I want these two. So let's grab that, and then the next one we'll grab over exertion. And then I'll jump back and work on my spirituality because right now it's sitting good. I'm happy with what's going on. Actually, I really want that. When you deal a killing blow, your summons regain 10% max health and their physical damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. So it's like if their attack speeds increase, then their damage is increased. I should get to this too. Your summons gain health regeneration equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. All for this summoning bleed build. My bow's up top. But let's go ahead and check this out. Okay. Don't remember there being anything like. Oh yeah, like there's a spell here. I think that's good. Oh man. That's one thing I will say. They do get in the way of you looting. But it's okay, we love them. Ooh, some moonshine. Hell yeah, dude. Coins with steps, hell yeah. Those are empty. I thought there was a decent chest in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Scorching Pathway and Summon Keeper. I think you need like really high spirituality for that. Yeah, 12 for Scorching Pathway. 10 for Summon Keeper. That's what I was working towards because I was like, oh, I want to see how these keepers are. I don't know. The wolf army was making everybody laugh on stream, so it's like, kind of want to just stick with the wolves. Fine whiskey, throwing knife. So, I wonder if something's actually gonna happen here. Because on Xbox, nothing happened. I poking these guys, nothing. I don't know what's going on with this. This is very vague. These three guys just pray into the statue. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. It's probably a side quest or something that I have to get from somebody. Leads me here. Okay, so now I want to go get my bow. All right, boys, you ready? You ready, boys? Let's do it. See, because of the effect on this spear, it's like just having them behind me makes this spear stronger. Physical damage is increased by 100% when under 50% mana. So this spear has definitely grown on me. And plus it's just funny to see the ragdoll from it. Ooh, there was a keeper here. I'm trying to remember where he was at. He was up top. Take that golden ring. I'll take that golden ring. Let's head up top. Lockpick, moonshine, apple, wood. My station. Restores 80% health, but gets one drunk. Hey! Say, hey! Get me up there. I don't know if this connects us to where that bow is, but I can't remember. We actually have a better one than that. So that, if I recall, is just 10 health, but we have the second one, so it's increased. Increases max health by 30 instead of just 10. I don't remember where I got that from. The weirdness is going away. Ooh, okay, I broke my fall. That's good. Yeah, I want to say it was just the opposite side that we went. So we went that way. Let's go this way. Millstone. I think that's our second one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Dip. Get out of dodge. What about the spoiled meat? Yeah, he was like up here. Yeah, right there. Right there. This is the bow, the thunderous great bow. And then his gauntlets. Those are worth grabbing. Really want to use that bow. 5 strength, 4 dex, 4 spirituality. Fully drawn arrows cost 15 mana when hitting enemies, dealing an additional 30 damage in an area. So I'm assuming it probably calls down like a lightning strike when you use it. Now his gauntlets. Increases bow draw speed by 10%. Actually, let's switch to the one I have 7. Oh no, those are... That's one to sell. But we got the bow, which is good. That's what we were here for. And then I think we still have like a mansion, I think. If I remember correctly, there's a mansion that you can explore. I don't remember much being there, but... No, it was just the tomb. It's funny, just looking down, just seeing the wolves just kind of like patrolling whatever building I'm in. Kind of funny. Here's the keeper I was talking about. I think there's more though. I remember there being one on like the side of a cliff. Ooh, sharpening stone, those are good. Hi boys. Hi boys. Anything in here? Oh, I did not want that. Damn it. More sharpening stones. Ooh, another. Yep, see, there's another keeper's tag. 2 here so far. But there was a. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one up on that cliff. I just finished looking through all this. Oops. I broke it. Damn it. I only have 150 more in the stash at the camp. Okay, that just takes me back there. Okay, let's see how I get to that. I need to go up again. This way, this way. Damn it. Shit. Love breaking lockpicks, dude. Yeah, right here. I think this is another keeper. No, just fire arrows. Oh no, oh no. Almost bad. And back to the alchemy station. Okay. What's over here? Ceramic pitcher, carrot, flower cider, canine meat, spirit. Okay, so could go up here, just keep going straight up here and then loop around, hit up the cemetery so I can get the stuff for that. For that armor. That not. Blue goblin tendencies are at all-time high when you play this. Hey boys. Kinda scared the shit out of me there. Ooh, great mana potion, mana elixir. Ooh. Salt. I almost missed all of that. It's good stuff. Take the cauldron. Become a witch. Pretty sure I did all that. Anyway, let's see what's this way. Yeah, we'll probably just go like an hour, just to make sure. Recording and everything's running smooth and sound levels are good. They look like they're good. Great. Yeah, this is the mansion I was thinking about. I don't remember there being much here though. I'd be better this playthrough about grabbing the plants and stuff that I walk past. I was really bad about doing that on Xbox. I was just like, we're just gonna run past it, fuck it. Alright boys, you ready? Charge!
You disturb my peace. My arm has never failed me.
Did I dodge it to him? I was trying to dodge away.
Tis just a flesh wound.
Oh god, I just saw all my wolves get fucking yeeted. Claymore, huh? I'm not too worried about any of that armor. Tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, tomato, peppermint, potatoes, parsley. Man, there's so much shit around here. What the hell? I'd be fed for a while. Just check down here. Don't know if I ever walked down here or not. Absolutely fuck all. Little hole you could drop into though. What about behind the mansion? Still absolute fuck all blueberries. Iron ore. Okay. See wine cabbage. Spirit cheese. Milkweed. Rosemary. Nothing there. Wine. Carp. Big glass bottle. Ale. Cider. Big glass bottles. Yeah, literally there's just nothing here. A lot of nothing. Ale, sharpening stone, wooden arrows. That's basically it. Bed behind that. Empty, empty. I mean, I don't know. Just unless if there's like a hidden here, there's just a whole lot of nothing. Secret like lever, something to open up like a trap door, but I don't know. I don't see anything that looks like there'd be a trap door. Okay, so that's that. What's that? No face. Oh, I do want to go do this real quick. I noticed that on the other save. So I was like, what the hell is that when I first approached this area? Like, what the fuck is going on over there? And there was actually a guy with some dialogue. I was like, it's like looks like a portal or something. There's a shrine over there. Hey boy, oh god, boys, let me up, let me up, boys. Thank you.
A wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
Haven't we met before? We were both prisoners at the island asylum.
Island asylum? I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it.
Wise man.
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting for what's ahead of me. but I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me. Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time, which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allowed me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place. It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn. The sunken village was not always sunken, but one day someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village
Undoubtedly
into a
necessary.
sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself. I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend. You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know. That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the charred conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word. Among others, this wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand. Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past is washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed.
Interesting. Let's go back. Do you need
I
anything?
have everything I need. The entire world in one place.
Okay, apparently he doesn't need anything.
Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
I don't know. Just myself.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell. And thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
Until the weirdness takes over. Broken gong. Bro, just over here, just chilling, smoking a pipe. Yeah, I need to explore over there. What do we got? 49. Yeah, I might as well. Might as well start exploring. Our wolves are tall, dude. They were standing in the deep water that I had to swim through. Oh, we have an Arthur memory. Just let me get my endurance real quick. Oh yeah, it's up to 175 now. And recover from overexertion. Then we can jump back into spirituality and get these two. These two, get all these maxed out. We get that. Each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%, but increases summon spells mana cost by 7%. Let's see what Arthur has to say. Was this gong already here in your time?
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate. Something ancient. That much I know. We'll find the truth soon enough.
I do like this. It's got a good story going. The bestest of boys. Okay, so yeah. Well, I mean, this is taking me to these two side quests I could snag and do. I mean, I guess it depends on how long they are. We'll just explore because I only technically have 7 more minutes on this recording that I want to spend. Yeah, I'll try to get as far down south as we can here. There's a village. There's the fast travel point. Let's grab that. And now let's just keep heading south. It should be south, yeah. We'll come back to check that out later. Oh, you know, there's one NPC I didn't talk to. There's that hermit, but I don't remember him giving us anything special. He's like over here somewhere. Keep going this way, we'll end up running into him. Just found a battle axe. Increases physical damage by 24%. Reduces max mana by 35. Not for me. That'd be for a strength build. Would actually be pretty good for a strength build. I'm pretty sure he's down. There's the shrine, yeah. He should be just right on the other side of this little swim right here. New recipe.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Oh well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food? I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
What do you mean, food?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
I don't think I have any bread. Give him a crab. See if I have any bread. I do not. I will give you a cooked meal, though.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet. Much better. Time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Met a knight who's convinced that he's been cursed. Oh.
How terrible. And he's stuck somewhere, afraid to leave his safe spot, I presume? Poor
So you are
soul.
important. I
As
didn't know
far as
about that.
abysmal living conditions go, I'm starting to think my cave might not be so bad. At least I can leave whenever I please. Not that I would ever want to.
Great, maybe you'll stop complaining so much.
Yes. I heard. I just didn't find it immediately relatable. Anyway, the curse. And how does it manifest? Well, if it hasn't succeeded yet, it's either a lousy curse or... Tell me, how does he act? Does he seem incapable of focusing? Prone to outbursts? Muttering to himself? Stubborn as a mule?
Sounds like him.
Well, it isn't a curse at all. It's an ailment of the mind that forces the afflicted to seek meaning where there is none, and then base their life decisions on what they find. In extreme cases, such a person can, for example, starve themselves to death, or kill anyone who looks at them the wrong way. It's not a pleasant condition, but it's treatable. You need to take a Grindelows tooth, powder it, mix it with sage, and pour the disgusting result into some alcohol. Give it to him and say, I don't know, something along the lines of, with the power of nature, I've released you from the power of the evil eye. Nature closes the eyelid of the eye
That's a little
to
bit
reverse
much.
the flow of negative energy from... something like that, blah, 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 blah. Well, it doesn't really matter. Just throw in the name of the poor sod at the end and you should be magically cured. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Since the curse isn't real, the ritual to break it also isn't real. It's all purely symbolic. But it works better if the one who performs it believes in the power of the spell. If you do it poorly, the knight might sense your insincerity, and his reaction could be unpredictable.
You might try to kill me.
My name is Dre. I don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect. But didn't you know? There are no more druids. Their screams could barely be heard over. Its glow painted this. Don't be silly. Some years ago, well, I lived.
Why?
Why not? It's a perfectly good cave. The same way you. Am I?
Okay. Age of Excuse. So looks like we're gonna work on that one next. Or a fake remedy for the night because according to him it's definitely not a curse. Okay, sounds good. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it on up here. Next one, we're gonna work on a few side quests. Maybe we'll do another lengthy one. Try to tackle Age of Excuse and try to tackle Act of Kindness, Spread Your Wings. Try to tackle these two since I'm like right here. Actually, yeah, let's start with those ones. Because Age of Excuse is gonna take me way the fuck. Over here somewhere, I think. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back with more.